Hey guys, welcome to my final video for my fig tree reviews. Please stay tuned till the end where I will have an amazing surprise for you. Also, if you missed the other two videos, I will leave links down below. Okay, here we go. All right, this is O'Rourke. This is a little experiment here. I just have this in a plastic pot in the ground. So I will be pulling this out towards the end of the season. I've had a few of these last year. They're absolutely delicious. Another sugar fig. I was told that this is similar to Improved Celeste, but it's definitely not. It's a different kind of sugar fig, and I love the flavor. So I'm really looking forward to this one. MBVS, always a stallion. Always puts on a lot of figs, whether I have it in full sun or not, or have it in partially shade. It always does well, always puts on a lot of figs, and I never seem to be out of figs on this tree, especially towards the end of the season. It just keeps putting them on. All right, this tree here, I have posted about it so many times. When I bought it, I was told it's a Vern's brown turkey. Definitely not a Vern's brown turkey, but it produces a very beautiful honey berry flavored fig that is absolutely delicious, and it produces in abundance. And actually, this thing didn't produce any Breba this year, but last year it produced the Breba. Man, it was like a honey dripper. A Breba that's a honey dripper. I've never had a honey dripper Breba before. If you have a tree out there that is a honey dripper in the Breba, please let me know what it is. I'd love to add it to my collection. This is LSU Tiger, another stallion, delicious fig. Does very well. Here we have a shaded environment. It's not very sunny, but still this thing puts on a lot of figs, and they keep going all the way till the end of the season. Okay, Ronde de Bordeaux. This thing had a very slow start. I don't know why, but it is now growing branches all over the place and putting on a lot of figs. This year has been a very cold year. It's not like usual. I mean, by this time normally we don't have as many cold nights and rainy days, but just look at all these Ronde de Bordeaux. They're popping out of every branch, and we just actually had a major windstorm. It uprooted some trees down the street, and I'm just looking here. I see my Dalmate tree, or sorry, not Dalmate, but my Langue de Houte tree is on its side. So I gotta straighten that up right now. All right. Okay. So here's my Langue de Houte, a very large, delicious fig. I have a video, I think it was the year before last, picking these huge trees. And that was from this Langue de Houte tree. All right, this is my Col Santé Dark. This tree produced some very delicious black figs last year, and I decided I'm gonna try to ground bag it and see what I get. So it's in the ground bag. A little off topic, but this is my lemon tree, which last year I just threw it in the garage with the figs, kind of in the cold. I did not keep it in the house, and it survived. It did not flower this year, probably from the shock of the cold in the garage. So maybe next year I'll just try the cold room. This way it won't be in my basement. This way it won't be as cold for it. And Panache over here needs no introduction. I have a lot of people that keep asking me about this tree. and it's doing really well this year. If you take a look there, you can see 2 figs coming out of the same spot. So before I finish the rest of the video, I want to show you this premature Italian honey that fell off the tree when I was moving the tree, but it still tasted absolutely delicious. All right, so here are the rest of the fig trees. I had moved off of my property and next door to a neighbor's house because I didn't have any space left, and I wanted to make sure my trees were getting more sun. So I spaced my trees out more. Make sure your trees are getting lots of sun because they will put on much more figs and ripen them a lot sooner. So this is Blanche de Saison. Most of these trees that I have here are the first year that are going to produce figs for me, so I haven't really tasted them, but I know that this is an Adriatic type, and the name Blanche de Saison means that it is a whiter fig, which means not a dark fig, and it has 2 seasons, which is a Breba and a main crop. So like many other figs. Okay, this one here, this is a Cavalieri, very sought after variety. Again, a new one for me. I have yet to taste it. This one here is a Rastes Persian Unknown, now going by the name of Iranian Candy. This is supposed to be very early, supposed to beat out Ronde de Bordeaux. So I'm very excited about this one. I am not too happy with the double trunk. I'm going to be taking one of those off, probably into an air layer, and I will have that on my website for anybody that wants it, probably towards the end of the season. Okay, this here, all right, this one here, I lost the tag, so I will have to figure that out, but we'll come around to that. Next one here is my Black Madeira. Black Madeira, put it here because I want it to get a lot of sun, and it's a late season, so I won't have to grab it until a little bit later on. All right, this here is a Texas Peach. Again, that's a new one, so I haven't tried that one before. My Col de Dame Blanc, always an amazing fig. For the first time, maybe I did have it once before. I see Breba here. I got 1, I got 2. I can't remember if I've ever had a Breba. I don't think it's a common trait for Col de Dame, but I will definitely be eager to have any Col de Dame because it is such a phenomenal fig. And last but not least is Bordesot Blanca Negra. This is a beautiful striped fig. The stripes are not as obvious as they are with, say, a Panache, but they're there and they're like a black purple kind of stripe. It's really beautiful. I do have a video of one from before. I'm RK Figs. We'll see you next time. Have a great summer, everybody.